welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. Heart to heart, learn to be okay with choosing you first. And I mean in every area. That does not make you selfish, and that does not make you rude or heartless or whatever people will try to put on you, try to project onto you because you're not doing for them what you may have been doing in the past. You have to put yourself first because you need to know what makes you happy, what makes you thrive. You can't live for everybody else. You can't make a decision and then try to justify the decision or try to talk yourself out of that decision based off of what you think someone else is going to feel. And I used to do that, and I still struggle with that to this day, to an extent where it's like I want to do certain things or I think a certain way, but let me do a temperature check on the people around me who I care about to see how they're being affected by the way I feel or what I want to do, or my thoughts and things like that. I want to make sure that I'm not offending them, although I already made in my mind that this is what makes me happy. For example, if I want to go to a nice restaurant, but maybe my friends they can't afford to, or maybe they're just not off that day, or they have other plans. Instead of me saying okay and letting it be that and still going to that restaurant on my own or with the people who can go, I'll switch up all my plans, the date, the time, more affordable place, or whatever it is that I need to do to make accommodations for everybody. But we all know that you never can please everybody. So if you have a group of 4 or 5 people, you're always going to be feeling like you're losing yourself and saying no to yourself to a lot of things that you want to say yes to yourself for because you're trying to please other people. Being a people pleaser, it may feel like you're winning. It may feel like you're getting closer with your friends and family and loved ones. It may feel like you're a good person, but really you're not. You're not a good person because you are not good to you. At the end of the day, you being good to everybody else does not matter if you are neglecting you, if you're lying to you, if you are telling yourself no on things that you want to tell yourself yes on, if you're depriving yourself, if you're settling in anything and you're not happy because you're telling yourself that you can't have something because the people around you, your friends, your loved ones, your close-knit circle is saying that they don't like it or they don't agree with it. Now you're saying, okay, well, you can't like it to yourself. You only get to live for you because you know what's going to happen. Eventually, those people are going to go on with their life. As time goes on, they're going to make decisions for them. And you're going to be sitting there with your feelings hurt because they're going to make decisions. You're going to be like, well, I would have never done that. Like, they know I don't like this, or they knew I couldn't go or whatever, but they still went without me, and I never did them like that. You know why? Because they're choosing themselves. And that's what you should be doing too. It's not rude to say, okay, I'm sorry you can't make it on this trip. I'm going to go still, but we'll plan another trip together. That's not rude. Rude is if you're talking about the finances, or you're making fun of the fact that they can't afford to, or they don't have a babysitter or whatever. That's rude. But just being understanding, but still doing what you want to do for yourself, what makes you happy, and not changing your plans for the things that you want, because we all know that life isn't guaranteed. So there may not be a next month, there may not be a next year, there may not be a tomorrow for some people. And if you're always saying, well, I'll just change my plans to this, or I'll change my plans to that, or to this date or whatever to accommodate my people, you're taking a chance of maybe never being able to do it. Or what if that time comes and something else is new in your life? You got a new relationship, you have a new kid, you lost your job, or you started a new job and you can't get the time off, like anything. So don't deprive yourself. Get comfortable with saying, you know what, if I gotta do it alone, I'm gonna do it. Don't compromise on it. If you're not hurting anybody, if you're not being unfaithful to your commitments or whatever it is that's going on in your life, if you're not neglecting your children, if you can do it, do it. Don't wait for other people, because other people will not wait for you. So stop all that people pleasing stuff. We're not here for other people anyway. We're not here to please other people. I mean, we're here for other people in a sense, but we're not here to please other people. Live your life. But y'all let me know what you think. Drop your comments in the comment box below. As usual, please be polite and courteous in the comment box, because we're not here to be negative or to try to down one another because we think differently, or we've been through different experiences, or we handle things in different ways. We're just here to uplift one another and to let each other know there's someone who thinks like we do. Go ahead and drop your comment, or you can send me an email. Let me know what you think. If you would like for me to share a testimony for you, I would do that. Just let me know if you would like for me to share it, or if you just want to share it with me, that's great too. I love to hear what your testimonies are, what you have to say, or what your thoughts are. We just discuss it in my email, or you can let me know new topics that you are interested in hearing about, or talking about, or discussing. So go ahead, drop your comments, send me an email, and we will talk